Hello, everyone. This is Raymond Torregano, creative director, hairstylist, hairdresser, whatever. Formerly the Glam God. Uh, Coming to you today, and it's a few things that I want to talk about real quick. First off, we are fastly approaching 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I am just humble and thankful. And I know there are channels out there that have a quadrillion followers, but I remember vividly the first 100. I remember vividly the first 1,000, and I thought that was a big deal when we got a comma. And now we're at 10,000, and this platform in particular, YouTube, has changed many lives, and my life is one of them. My business's life is one of them. And I just want to thank every last one of my subscribers out there that have chosen to press the subscribe button and follow us online and follow our YouTube channel. Presently, let me kind of get up in the scene right here. All right, that's better. Presently, we have a lot of things in the works right now. Main thing is and I'm coming from your home right now. I just got a webcam, so you may see me look down, look up, look down. I'm still getting used to it, but that's what I am, man. That's my wife's book bag over here, book bag over there. But we got a lot of things that are happening right now and I just want to talk a little bit about it. The first 5 years, first of all, man, and this is raw. I don't have any script at all, but we opened up in 2006, and at that point, uh, everything in me, I just wanted to be a contender. You know what I mean? I wanted to have a salon that spoke to traditional core hairstyling and had great service, but definitely was a part of the modern trend. I had so many ideas. Many of them I was able to get out. Rhythm has expanded to an entire fashion show that we put on for 3 years. That was, in my opinion, and in many people's eyes, the most successful fashion show we've seen in this area since I've lived in Columbus, and I'm proud of that. And it wasn't my own event. I mean, I produced it, but it took an army of people to pull that off. We have our own apparel, Rhythm Apparel. We have this fabulous YouTube channel. We have, um, we've had a lot of success with the Rhythm brand. We've had some amazing hair show performances, some magazine. I mean, you name it. Newspaper, radio, television, you name it. We've had news coverage recently. We were a feature on the Channel 3 News. Shout out to um, forget her, Brandis Hudson. Thank you. I couldn't get it out. Brandis Hudson, who was put us in a whole nother realm with that television on the news. So we're just excited about all those things, and a lot of things have been coming to us. But I think in this year, 2013, we are being taking initiative on our own and putting ourselves out there in some new ways. And we just want to announce those things and let people know some of the things that we're doing. And this video will be followed by many others that kind of show the new Rhythm Hair Studio. Um, First off, we want to let everyone know that our website is launched. And I'll just put it across the screen right here, rhythmhairstudio.com, which, I'll be honest, for years people have asked us to do a website. But simultaneously with our growth in 2006 came the beginnings and the explosion of social networking. So between our Facebook presence, our YouTube presence, now with Instagram, we had a short little stint on Twitter. MySpace. We started with MySpace. Shout out to MySpace. But for a while, I kind of felt like there wasn't a need for a website. I'll be honest with you, and then people may have their own opinions of it, but I kind of looked at websites as a boutique that was kind of hidden in the city behind some trees on a hill in a cave. People had to go find you on the website. Versus social networking was like having your store, if it were having your boutique in the mall. Everybody's going to stop by it. Everybody's going to look at it. So, we just focused for years, all the way up until now, and we still are going to focus on our social network presence. Studio.com is up because I felt like, now it's time to have an identity separate from social network. And I think that our business is not a run-of-the-mill business. And I think that our philosophies and our concepts in the business, it is time for us to have a web presence. It's time for us to have somewhere where people can kind of understand our techniques. We're looking to in the future to put technical DVDs and things of that nature out. I mean, we're just a lot more than just a beauty shop. And the website is going to be our home for the whole empire, for education, for career opportunities, for bridal, for photo, for everything that we've done and we're doing is going to spawn from here. And that segues me into this new idea that we have that we're excited about, that many of my friends have been involved in the past. And again, I just didn't feel like it was time for us to do that. I just didn't. It just didn't move me to do it. But it's time now. It's time for us to have online booking. So when you go to rhythmheadstudio.com, one of our tabs or one of our pages, it just says book appointment. Very simple. Because of when we do the research right now in 2013, we're looking at about 80%. 80% of our clients are finding us online. It's only right. It's only right that we progress to the level to where if they can find us online, they should be able to book with us online. And this is, we're launching that today. Today, February 16th, we are launching our online booking. So it's a very simple process. You go online at rhythmhairstudio.com and you press on book appointment and the instructions are there. And it's 24 hours a day, 365, 1 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. On a Sunday after church, Saturday after the club. You can book an appointment with us. We'll find it and we'll be prepared for you. And you no longer have to go through the hassles of trying to get to the telephone or even canceling appointments. It's just an amazing system that we're excited about. We've partnered up with a company that is really going to help us just explode the business, in my opinion, and put us in new ground. Another thing that we are excited about is our new direction as far as our service menu. Our service menu now is simplified into 4 sections. We have chosen in 2013 and beyond to no longer offer the relaxer as a service. And again, it's a separate video, but it's in simple terms, people ask us why we made the decision. But again, that same number, that 80 percentile number that's finding us online, we had the same amount of people of our clientele. We service a lot of folk that were already making a decision for us to be natural or to be relaxer free. I hesitate to say the word natural, because we do a lot of hair colors. So we're not necessarily like chemical free. We're just relaxer free. We're not carrying in the relaxer or that service, which that's just what we're choosing to do. That's what our clientele wants, and that's what our identity will be. So we no longer offer the relaxer. The 4 directions that we're going in the salon, 2 primary and 2 kind of secondary services are, number 1 is blow. And blow, in our opinion, is we are the blowout experts. We've mastered the service. We still continue to learn how to perfect it. So if you have any texture, curly, wavy, straight, multi-textured, sometimes polytextures, they have different textures on their head. Any ethnicity, it doesn't matter. Latin, Asian, Indian, African descent, biracial, multicultural, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Caucasian, it doesn't matter. Bring it in, and we'll take you from wavy, curly, kinky, excessively curly, to smooth without a chemical. So we are the blowout experts. So that's blow. Second is glow. We also the hair color experts. I think, I use that word expert, and I think we've done enough, and we continue to do enough to warrant that title. We're not kind of good. You know what I mean? The reason why I say it like that and so confidently is because I've dedicated being the leader of this team my entire career to understanding hair color. So my attitude is like, if not us, then who? You know, we want that claim. We want the challenge. Bring it on. In particular, hair color when it relates to dark hair. Because I don't really want to say African American because we don't just service African American, just dark not complexion, but dark hair. The reason why I say that is because when you look at races like Latin, Asian, Indian, African descent, you know what I mean, biracial, you'll see dark hair. So that hair gets the reputation of not being able to get vibrant color, to get blondes, to get coppers, to get high lift blondes. You know what I mean? So I've dedicated my career from the very beginning to saying that just couldn't be so. There's no way one group of people were going to be able to have this beautiful color spectrum. So when it comes to dark hair, definitely texture, definitely ethnic hair. If you just want to use that, we are definitely the experts in that, which ultimately makes us the experts of every hair color. Because if we can lift level 1 and level 2 here, you better believe level 7, 8, and 9 is a breeze. So bring it on in, man, and we got some exciting new things for hair color. Our third element is what we've already always been our one of our specialties is haircutting. So flow, how the hair moves, how it lays, how it lives, the shaping of the hair. So any type of hair cutting, one of the things that we really brag about is, bring in any picture that you have, any celebrity, any picture, and we feel it a challenge and an exciting challenge to try to mimic that or duplicate that. And also our own original hair cutting shapes that we have, mastered here at Rhythm. And lastly, is the one that I'm really excited about, as excited about as all of them, is grow. We really want to put out there that we are going to be that headquarters in the Columbus and surrounding areas and really around the world. And one of the things we want to put out there is we want to be that headquarters for growth. We want to see some link those accomplished out there with our clients. So we're going to have protective styles, flexi rod sets, twitch sets, wet sets, things that, a little got the iPhone. Have these sets that enhance and encourage and promote growth. You know what I mean? Right now, our average length in our salon is really about shoulder. That's average, about shoulder length hair right now. And we want to see that length get longer. You know what I'm saying? We want to see people, if you want length, if you want to, switch it up and use heat sometimes and not heat all the time. Look, we have an array of natural styles and we have an array of treatments, you know what I mean? Starting with our steamer and our whole system that we use with the steamer to really promote growth in the salon. In conjunction with that move, we know, just like we no longer do relaxer, we no longer do any extensions or weaving of any kind. And that's our view is simple with that. Most of the time that people get extensions, and I have nothing to get extensions. One of my best friends in the game, shout out to Debbie Johnson at Tresors Hair Salon, is not only is she one of the best hair cutters and blowout, and she can do everything. She one of them. She can do everything. But one of her specialties and her crew's specialty is extension. So and her work is incredible. So I have nothing against weaving. It's just not what we do, right? But I do know this, that when the most of the time when folks get extensions, it's for two things. It's for length and hair color. Two things that we really know how to do well, and two things that's our claim to fame. So What we want to do is remove the alternative to have those things artificially placed in and let you know, let's talk about doing these things with your original hair, with your natural hair. And it's an exciting challenge. It's a journey that we go on with our clients, and we're excited about that. So blow, glow, flow, and grow. So those things are happening now. Also, we have, a new look of the salon we're excited about. Internally and externally. Externally, our branding is different now. We still have our logo, you know what I mean, the shears and the headphones, but you'll see that our look is different. We're going a new direction. The salon is we're maturing. We're maturing. We have fun, and we've done some exciting things in our former look and our former skin, but we're definitely excited to push forward and to have a very much more streamlined look to what we're doing. Brought to us by, in collaboration with myself and Torgano Creative Company, which is not my company, it's my brother's company, but he's an amazing company that helps small businesses repackage themselves, and that's exactly what I needed. And he's just done an awesome job of that, and look forward to the new videos and things that we'll have with that new branding. And internally, it's still under wraps. We're not totally done, but we're doing a total renovation of the salon from head to toe. Everything from painting to new art to new fixtures, just a whole new look of rhythm. So that's what this video is about, man. Just a new look. It's a new year. It's a new era for the salon. Everything that we've done in the past, we've learned from it, and we're so grateful. But I do believe and I do feel as if this is the real beginning. You know what I'm saying? This is the first real year that definitely I, as an owner, as a business owner, as a mentor, as a coach, as a lead stylist, as an artist, this is the first year. This is it. And you'll see some hair come out this year. You're going to see we're already seeing it, but you're going to see some amazing blowouts come this year. You're going to see some amazing hair color because with the new look and the new feeling, the new philosophies, the new training that we've got for our team, the new expansion we're going to have as far as clientele, because I do believe this online booking is going to just explode. It's going to put us in a whole new area of clients. It's definitely going to keep us and progress us out of the city limits, even though we love we love Columbus. This is our home base, but I think this is going to bring more people from other places to see that we do have this jewel in Middle Georgia, in the South. So you're going to see some amazing haircut, and we've already started. Some really really funky, edgy stuff. And you're going to see some hair, man. You're going to see some shoulder length, bra strap length. We're gonna see some waist length. We're gonna see some real length goals get accomplished, man, because we're doing a lot more wet setting, a lot more flexi, a lot more double strand sets, a lot more moisture driven steam treatments and hydration, and understand about that. We're just really conscious of that, and the clients are loving it. And we're loving them forward. So this is just me, man. There's a couple things I said wrong or right. I don't know. This is my first webcam. This is my first webcam. But I think this is cool because now I can just upload it straight to the computer and everybody can dig it. So, man, this is your man. We're just excited about our new direction. What we're calling it is Rhythm Reimagined. It's not necessarily about new because we're not throwing out any old necessarily. But if you have ever been watching these videos and following us and ever wanted to come and visit us at the salon, there's no better time than now in 2013 to be a part of what we have. And also, I want to put this out there. And this is a pretty long video, but I think it needed to be said. And the people that really love us, they'll watch it to the end. And the people that don't, I understand that too. There's a trillion other channels you can watch. But this is very important, and the folks that have watched it to the end, because of all of this new direction, because of our Rhythm Reimagined. Not only is it an awesome time for clientele to be a part of what we're doing and to kind of get the rhythm experience, but this is an ideal time for young cosmetology students out there, young stylists that are out there to really look at, coming in and going through the interview process to really join the team. Because I'm going to be honest, if I were coming out of school right now, if I were a 1, 2nd, 3rd year stylist trying to find my way and find direction and find leadership and find a home, man, I would have killed for this opportunity because, again, it's just going to be an amazing place to work. So we are hiring, man. We are hiring. We got 2 positions open right now on the styling team. It's ideal for someone, again, fresh out of school, 1st year, 2nd year, all of that. That old kind of regimen of with the sign outside the salon saying stylist wanted, must have clientele, experience needed. We need the exact opposite. We need super young, stylish wanted, you know what I'm saying? You don't need no clientele. We're going to help you build that. And second, experience is something that we can, ultimately the right kind of experience is in salon and in a proper system. So don't even worry about that. If you got the heart and the discipline and the drive and enjoy that's very important. Mentorship. Somebody's going to say, listen, that's going to prevent years and years of you stumbling and bumbling and bumping your head. You know what I mean? This is the salon for you. We're looking for some new blood to come through the salon. We're excited with the team, but there's room, man. There's room. We're turning people away every day, and we need somebody to come on and just help us out. You know what I mean? In one regard, you know what I mean? Quote unquote help us out, you know what I mean? But ultimately it will be help for them. And I'm not apologetic when I say that because somebody's got to take that reign as leader. Somebody's got to take that reign as mentor, as guide out here because it's a rough industry right now. Salons are closing up left and right, and those of us that have been lucky enough to survive, we must bring on new talent and show them how to do this thing properly so they can have, like myself, 15, like other people, 20 and 22 and 30 years and walk away from a business and it's still open, you know what I mean, even after you leave the chair. We must show others how to do that through our experiences and prevent some of these horror stories that we're hearing. So this is time, man. So give us you can go online as well. All of that can be done at see what I'm saying? See how the website works now? You can go onto the website. If you're looking for a career opportunity, go to the website, fill in your information where it says contact us, and we'll get with you if you want to do that. If you live locally, stop by the salon, give us a call. I'll leave you information at the website or at the email. So yeah, man. New website, new online booking, new physical look of the salon, new online image presence and look of the salon, new service menu, exempt of relaxer, exempt of any extensions, you know what I mean? So we are a relaxer-free salon at this point, and we're encouraging new clientele and new blood to join us on our team. So again, to the 10,000 subscribers that are out there, man, we're approaching 10,000. I won't say we're at 10,000 yet. We're about at 9,500 or something like that. Again, man, I remember the first one. I remember the first one. I remember number 100, number 1,000. I remember everybody, man. It's an amazing tool, and we love it. So I'm gonna sign out. This is late at night, but I figured out how to use my webcam, so I thought I'd holler at y'all. It's a little lengthy video. I might chop it up a little bit, or I might not. I don't know. So rhythmhairstudio.com at this point. Check us out, man, and we hope you like the site. We hope you like the new direction, and just thank everybody that's ever been a part of what we've done, and I hope we've made you proud, and just look out, man. Look out, because we're about to hit the ground running like this is our first day out, and it's gonna be a ride. Holla.